Hi dear students, at this particular class I am going to discuss the continuation for the circle part. So this is the information given. A circle is given. This is the circle. S is equal to 0 is the equation of a circle, and there is a line. That line equation is L is equal to 0. The line intersect the circle at two distinct points. Passing through these two points, we have infinite number of circles. Observe here, this is one circle passing through the intersection of a line and a circle. This is the other circle passing through the intersection of a line and a circle. This is one more circle passing through the intersection of a line and a circle. So passing through the intersection of a line and a circle, we have infinite number of circles are there. Circle equation is S is equal to 0. Line equation is L is equal to 0. Passing through the intersection of a line and a circle, so many circles are there. All those circles must be in the form of S plus lambda L is equal to 0. S plus lambda L is equals to 0. So with the help of this idea, I am to try and discuss a single question based on this. So this is the question. Find the equation of a circle passing through the line of intersection of a circle x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y plus 4 is equals to 0, and the line equation is given as x plus 2y minus 4 is equals to 0. Sir, okay, circle equation given, line equation is also given, but how to find out the value of lambda? For finding that lambda value, because observe here, circle is given and the line also given. Passing through the intersection of a line and a circle, we have infinite number of circles are there, but we have to find out such a circle. That circle is also passing through the point 3, 2. Passing through the intersection of a line and a circle and also passing through the point 3, 2. With the help of this point 3, 2, we can find out the value of lambda. So observe here, according to S plus lambda L is equal to 0, what is the circle equation? X square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y plus 4 plus lambda into x plus 2y minus 4 is equals to 0. That is the equation of a circle. This circle equation. This circle is passing through the point 3, 2. Substitute there. 9 plus 4 minus 6 minus 8 plus 4 plus lambda into, in place of x, 3 plus 4 minus 4 is equals to 0. Now this simplification, you will get 3, because 9 plus 4 is equals to 13 minus 14, that's why minus 1 plus 4 you will get 3 plus 3 lambda is equals to 0. Therefore we got the value of lambda is equal to minus 1. The value of lambda minus 1 substitute there. Therefore we will get x square plus y square minus 2x minus x minus 3x minus 4y minus 2y. So we will get minus 6y plus 4. Here also plus 4. We will get plus 8 is equal to 0. That is the required circle equation passing through the intersection of a circle and a line and also passing through the point 3, 2. So here x square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. One circle equation given and one point is given minus 2, 14. What he is asking is find the equation of a circle concentric with this circle and passing through the point minus 2 comma 14. Our circle, our required circle is concentric with the circle. Concentric with this circle means same center. So what is the center for this circle? This circle center is equals to 3 comma 2. Enough. The problem is over. Center of the circle is 3 comma 2 because concentric with this circle, right? Passing to the point minus 2 comma 14. Minus 2 comma 14. Now distance between these 2 points, that means 3 plus 2 whole square plus 2 minus 14 whole square under root is nothing but radius. The distance between these 2 points is the radius. That is nothing but here 25, here 144. So we are getting under root 169, that is nothing but 613. Now the equation of the circle is x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square is equals to 13 square. That is the required circle equation. The same question we can also do in this way. Any circle concentric with this circle is of the form x square minus x square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y plus d or k is equal to 0. Any circle concentric with this circle, the difference will come in constant term only. That's why x square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y plus k is equal to 0. But the circle is passing through the point minus 2 comma 14. So minus 2 comma 14 substitute here. Then what happens here? 4 plus 14 square, right? Plus 12 minus 56 plus k is equals to 0. Now this is equals to 200, right? 200 minus 44 plus k is equals to 0. So therefore we are getting the value of k is equal to minus 156. So k value substitute here, you will get the required circle equation. Here whatever the circle equation we got, there also you will get the same circle. These are the two different methods to approach the same question, right? So this is the another question, x square plus y square minus x minus 3y minus 4 is equals to 0. At a point 3 comma 2, he is asking the equation of tangent to the circle, that is the circle. At a point 3 comma 2, let us say this is the point 3 comma 2, definitely it lie on a circle whose center is, this circle center is equals to 1 by 2 comma 3 by 2 is the center of the circle, right? So this circle at a point 3 comma 2, he is asking to find the equation of tangent and equation of the normal, right? So this is the tangent equation we have to find out at a point 3 comma 2, and this is the normal. These two equations we have to find out. Very clear here. We have to find out the equation of the tangent. One method I am going to discuss here. First of all, find out the slope of this line. So let us say center is equal to C and this is equals to P. So what is the slope of CP? Slope of CP is equals to 2 minus 3 by 2 divided by 3 minus 1 by 2. Now that is nothing but 1 divided by 5. That is the slope of CP. That means this line slope is equals to 1 by 5. Automatically tangent slope is equal to minus 5. Now you know the point and you know the slope. Then we can find out the equation of the normal. You know the point and you know the slope of this line. Then we can find out the equation of tangent. So I can write like this. Equation of tangent is y minus 2 is equals to minus 5 into x minus 3. That is the equation of tangent. At the same time, equation of normal. Normal equation is y minus 2 is equals to we have to take the normal slope. Normal slope is equals to 1 by 5 into x minus 3. Otherwise, we know the circle S is equal to 0 and we know the point x1, y1. The equation of tangent is S1 is equals to 0. But what is S1 there? X, x1 plus y, y1 minus 1 by 2 into x plus x1, right? Minus 3 by 2 into y plus y1 minus 4 is equals to 0. That is the equation of tangent to the circle S is equal to 0 at a point x1, y1. So this is S1 is equal to 0. Now x1 is equal to 3 and y1 is equals to 2. Substitute there. Then we'll get 3x plus 2y minus 1 by 2 into x plus 3 minus 3 by 2 into y plus 2 minus 4 is equals to 0. Now this simplification, you will get the equation of tangent. That means tangent equation we got means you can find out the normal equation, because tangent equation, then we can find out the slope of the tangent. Slope of the tangent, if you know the slope of the tangent, then normal slope point is there. We can find out the equation of normal also, right? So that is the way of doing that particular question. Now the question is given like this. The line y is equals to mx plus c touches the circle x square plus y square is equal to a square. This is the circle. You know about that circle. That circle center is equal to 0, 0. Radius is equals to a. Now the line is given y is equal to mx plus c. The line y is equal to mx plus c touches the circle at this particular point. He is asking what is the point of contact. That means this point P x1 y1 we have to find out. So one way we can do, this point is 0, 0 and this line equation is mx minus y plus c is equal to 0. Right? You know how to find out the foot of the perpendicular. From 0, 0 onto this line, find out the foot of the perpendicular. From 0, 0 onto this line, this foot of the perpendicular is nothing but the required point x1, y1. The other way of doing the same question is, at a point x1, y1 to the circle S is equal to 0, the equation of tangent is S1 is equal to 0. That is nothing but x, x1 plus y, y1 minus a square is equal to 0. That is the equation of tangent to this circle at a point x1, y1. But the tangent equation is given as mx minus y plus c is equals to 0 is the equation of the tangent. Both represents the same line. Both equations represent the same line. Compare. On comparison you will get like this. x1 divided by m is equals to y1 divided by minus 1 is equals to minus a square divided by c. So from this we are getting x1 is equal to minus a square m divided by c and y1 is equals to a square divided by c. So the point of contact we got minus a square m divided by c comma a square by c. This is the point of contact of the line y is equal to mx plus c to the circle x square plus y square is equal to a square. Suppose the circle equation is this one, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, and this is the circle equation. Then what happens? Nothing will differ here. For x coordinate we have to add minus g, for y coordinate we have to add minus f, and in the place of a square what we have to write? A square is nothing but the radius of this circle square. A is the radius of this circle, whereas this circle radius is equal to square root of g square plus f square minus c. So if you are taking this circle, this is the point of contact. If the circle equation is this one, nothing will happen. For x coordinate we have to add minus g, for y coordinate we have to add minus f. In place of a we have to write r, radius of the circle. Okay. So I am taking a circle whose center is origin. Radius is equals to say a. X square plus y square is equal to a square is a circle with the center as origin, that is 0, 0, and radius of the circle is equals to a. Here I am taking one particular point. Let us say that point is equals to px, y is a point on the circle. Now from this a line is drawn perpendicularly onto the x-axis. Very well you know that is y and this is x. Now I am assuming this angle is equals to theta. Now tell me from the diagram what is the cos theta? Cos theta is equal to x by a, whereas sin theta is equals to y by a. Therefore we are getting x is equals to a cos theta and y is equals to a sin theta. That's all. X is equal to a cos theta and y is equal to a sin theta. These are the parametric equations of a circle. X square plus y square is equal to a square. But now the circle equation is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equals to a square. This is the circle equation. What are the parametric equations of this circle? The parametric equations of this circle are x minus h is equals to a cos theta and y minus k is equals to a sin theta. These are the parametric equations of this circle. So now I can write x is equal to h plus a cos theta, y is equals to k plus a sin theta. So these are the parametric equations for the circle, right? So now the information here is we got the parametric equations of a circle as x square plus y square is equal to a square. For that circle the parametric equations are x is equal to a cos theta and y is equal to a sin theta are the parametric equations of a circle. Now the information is given in the question like this. This is the circle, same circle, x square plus y square is equal to a square. Here there is one point is there, that point is p alpha, and here there is another point is there, that point is q beta. P alpha, what is the meaning for that? This point coordinates are a cos alpha comma a sin alpha. This point coordinates are a cos beta comma a sin beta. Then what is the equation of this chord? Equation of chord passing through p alpha and q beta. I hope so everyone know, if the point p is x1 y1 and the point q is x2 y2. In earlier class we discussed the equation of the chord pq is equal to s1 plus s2 is equals to s12. That is the equation of this chord. Now what is s1? For that circle s1 means x1 plus y1 minus a square, right, plus x2 plus y2 minus a square is equals to x1 x2 plus y1 y2 minus a square. So s1 plus s2 is equal to s12. Now what to do? In place of x1 y1 we have to write a cos alpha comma a sin alpha. In place of x2 y2 we have to write a cos beta comma a sin beta. Then what it changes? This can be written as x into a cos alpha plus y into a sin alpha plus next here x into a cos beta plus y into a sin beta, right, minus a square is equals to what we will get. In place of x1 we have to write a cos alpha, in place of x2 we have to write a cos beta, plus in place of y1 we have to write a sin alpha, and in place of y2 we have to write a sin beta. So here minus a square cancel, that is the reason this part we left. Now here we can write here x2 is equal to a cos beta, right. So entire equation you can observe, we can cancel a. If that a cancelled, remaining terms take x common, you will get x into cos alpha plus cos beta, because here x and here also x taken x common, x into cos alpha plus cos beta plus y into sin alpha plus sin beta, right, sin alpha plus sin beta minus a, because throughout the equation a taken common, that's why a cancelled, is equal to, because here a square is there, 1a cancelled, so a into cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta is nothing but cos of alpha minus beta. Now here we can apply x into cos c plus cos d formula, 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2 plus y into sin c plus sin d formula, 2 sin c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2 is equals to, this a shift to that side, you will get 1 plus cos alpha minus beta. 1 plus cos alpha minus beta we can write it as 2 times cos square alpha minus beta divided by 2. I hope so everyone know the formula for this from trigonometry. 1 plus cos theta is equals to 2 cos square theta by 2. That is the formula for 1 plus cos theta. That 1 plus cos theta formula I applied. Now you can see here also 2 times cos alpha minus beta by 2. Here also 2 times cos alpha minus beta by 2. Here also 2 times cos alpha minus beta by 2 cancel. Then we are getting x into cos alpha plus beta by 2 plus y into sin alpha plus beta by 2 is equals to a into cos alpha minus beta divided by 2. So this is the equation of the chord passing through P alpha comma Q beta, right? So equation of the chord passing through these 2 points, that means parametric equation of this chord. What are the parametric equations of this point? A cos alpha comma a sin alpha, and here a cos beta comma a sin beta. Now I am going to discuss about the parametric equation of a tangent. Tangent. When this chord becomes a tangent, when point Q and P coincide, Q point and P point coincide. Earlier we have a chord, now the chord is becoming tangent at P. Now beta is coinciding with alpha. Now there is no beta. So Q and P coincide. That means beta is equal to alpha. That means in this equation wherever beta is there, in place of beta write down alpha. Then what we will get? X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to A. That's all. Because it is discussed in another way also. We know the equation of tangent at a point x1 y1. X1 plus y1 minus a square is equal to 0. That is the equation of tangent at a point x1 y1. Now what is our x1 y1? Our x1 y1 is a cos alpha comma a sin alpha. That's why x into in place of x1 a cos alpha plus y into in place of y1 we are writing a sin alpha minus a square is equal to 0. Now a common and cancel, then we will get x cos alpha plus y sin alpha minus a is equal to 0. So that is the equation of tangent. The same tangent equation we got here. What is the slope of the tangent? Tangent slope is equal to minus cos alpha divided by sin alpha is the slope of the tangent. Minus of x coefficient divided by y coefficient is the slope of the tangent. But if this is the slope of the tangent, then what is the slope of the normal? Normal slope is equal to sin alpha divided by cos alpha, that is the slope of the normal. But how to find out the equation of the normal? Because the normal is always passes through the center of the circle. Our circle center is, because circle equation is x square plus y square is equal to a square. Center is equal to 0 comma 0. So you know the slope and you know the 0 comma 0 point. Then the equation of the normal is y minus 0 is equal to sin alpha divided by cos alpha into x minus 0. So we are getting x sin alpha minus y cos alpha is equals to 0. So that is the equation of normal, right? So that is the few points discussion based on parametric equations of a circle. Next class we are going to discuss about the chord of contact. Okay, bye bye.